Daniel, Mike Peterson from Markwart Toyota in Chippewa Falls. How you doing? Here, I'll spin around and say hi.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Thanks for your time on the phone yesterday. Thought I'd make you a video on this XTerra. This thing is sweet. It's in, I mean, look at the side of this thing. It's just in great shape. I'll get up close here just to show you everything. Rims, beautiful. Has like new Michelins on it. Look at the tread on that. So you'd be set to go. And Michelins, my gosh, those will last for years. One little tiny, and you can hardly see it. Can you see it? I'm talking a little tiny dimple there. The rest of the side looks beautiful. Rim, fantastic. Wow, that all looks awesome too. It's got a fairly new Kurt hitch on it. Back end looks real good. Open this up. Very, very clean. Even has the original floor mats in it that look like they've never been used. Yep, they never have been. Wow, that's cool. Has a tonneau cover in the back there as well. Even has a net here, ready to go, still in the bag. It doesn't look like anything was hardly hauled in the back of that. It's in such a nice shape. Oh, hey, it's even got the original first aid kit up here too. Nice. All right, let's continue the tour. This side looks great as well. I see one little tiny dimple again. So there's one little tiny tap on each side of it, and it's on this door right there. Can you see it? Barely. Yeah, I mean, other than that, wow. Yeah, there's not a mark on this side hardly at all. A couple little tiny little scratches. For a 5-year-old rig, quite nice. And then looks good. That's just some schmutz. A couple little tiny rock chips to be expected, but boy, that's an A to an A- exterior. Obviously, it's got a couple little tiny marks. Inside, look at that. Just beautiful. The only thing I can see, see how the paint kind of wore away just from somebody's hand, touching that or whatever. And this is over in our in-process area, so might not be 100% ready. Well, it's not 100% ready for the lot, because otherwise it'd be out on the lot. Yeah, as clean as this is, I guess here's my my thought. Something like this, I just don't get a ton of these, as you and I were chatting about last night. If it is indeed something you're interested in, certainly stop in and check it out sooner than later. I have had, I think, 4 people this month so far lose out on vehicles because they just waited that extra day and someone else snapped it up on them. So I really appreciate it. And if you've got questions, make sure you give me a holler. Otherwise, just ask for Mike Peterson when you come in. Thanks a lot. Have a good rest of your day.